It's been hard to figure out a direction. Um, well, let me say this first. It's been hard to try to figure out, do I just specifically want to keep this thing on a basketball tip? Um, and I basically been saying that's all I ever wanted this specific channel to be about. And so I still kind of feel that way. But my last live kind of made me want to think about the possibility of being more on this channel. I don't want to be too ambitious on this channel. Honestly, I just like it the way it is, the way that it is set up. Obviously, I'm not completely satisfied. There are definitely changes that I need to make to this channel. There's more content. There's more. I don't want to make it sound like I'm crazy about graphics, but I am crazy about trying to improve this content. I'm trying to get better with my tone, my delivery. I'm gonna try to, get better with voice quality because sometimes it differs. But the biggest thing, folks, is, and I know I jump around. We do the name change thing a lot. Is I try to find, I've already found my niche with this channel, which is basketball. So to add something else would be a little bit much, especially when you guys have come for hoops. So I take all that into consideration, and I just debate because I know that I myself I gotta be happy for what I'm putting out, and I am. I'm happy. I'm always happy to talk hoops with you guys. But I spend a lot of time. I would just tell you I was on my mind. I spend a lot of time just knowing that I know that I don't know exactly what, but I know that I was meant for more. And so from day to day life, from just the daily stress and strife of life, no matter who you are, you're dealing with something. And while poetry, basketball, writing, sometimes drawing, music has been something like my passion. I found myself severely lacking, sometimes spiritually, even sometimes mentally, sometimes just motivation, for lack thereof, or not being focused enough on what really matters. And what truly matters, is a deep conversation if I was to take it there. So I'm considering, I got 3 channels. One is just under construction. The other one is supposed to be a Kobe page. And this is the only one that I commit to the most because you guys know I love my hoops, So I'm just in the middle of thinking of a name change, thinking of, putting in different content. And so it's all calculated, a calculated risk. Just because I like it don't mean you guys want to hear it. It's just like if I was to start cooking, who will really want to watch that when you guys have come for basketball? So I'm never going to stop talking about hoops, guys. Let me just say that before I go. So I want to say that. Never going to stop talking about hoops. But, if we could work a few things in outside of hoops, I think that would be great. Why? Well, just because I want to. I mean, I got to get as creative as possible. Because we don't do like the fanciest of graphics and all of that stuff. And I'm not trying to keep up with anybody, but long story short, folks, just thinking about the channel. It's been a whole year, man. It's been a whole year doing this channel, and I want to appreciate y'all. I don't care, who you are, what you may be. None of that matters. Your sex, race, creed, nationality. I support you just for rocking with my channel, and I like you for who you are, no matter who you may be. For my biggest supporter, down to just the person that just watches me occasionally. So I want to thank you guys for real from the bottom of my heart. Um, if I wasn't making this content, where would I talk WNBA at? Limited spaces probably. Facebook, who knows, IG. But I wouldn't meet as many cool people probably as I've met since my time of being on here. I met awesome people. So before I go, I just want to say I met awesome people, folks. Whether it's Brian Snow, the Snowman, Rising Rhino, Thomas Fitzpatrick, Pure Adrenaline Sports, Johnny, the J Spot Network, Sess Talk Sports, J. Jordan, New York Liberty fan. I met some cool people, man. S. God, the New York Knicks fan, the Man Cave channel. I've just met some cool, true to life, real to life people, man. And I appreciate y'all for just, making me feel welcome and just making me, confident, not making me confident, but just keeping me confident. I appreciate it because you guys motivate me to continue, really, like real talk. Quita loves sport. I was not gonna say it because I can't remember everybody, but I just thought Quita loves sports. One of the biggest reasons why I even wanted to talk sports. So, especially WNBA. So, and then probably the biggest reason why I started this thing was CJ Sports Network. I mean. And I don't, he went MIA, so I never understood that. But salute to all of you guys. You guys are awesome, and love each and every one of you guys. Love all my subscribers. I'm just a guy that just a huge fan of Caitlin Clark and Iowa that just missed the mark last year on talking esports and came back the next year, and now I said I would never miss another Iowa game. And it ain't about Caitlin Clark. It is, but it isn't, got a real loyalty and love for Iowa. That's real. And so, it's the same thing with my other teams, the Bruins, the Timberwolves, the Pacers. I've also considered making the Timberwolves channel. I don't know, because once you do more than one channel, you just got to be committed, You want to spread your content everywhere. And the perfect example would be somebody like Casino for Life, who got One Crack News, and he got Screen Fiend, and he consistently put content on each channel. He don't slack, he don't lack. So yeah, salute to all y'all. Thanks for watching, everybody. Hannah, one of my biggest supporters from day one. Shout out to before I go, I want to shout out Cave 718. Awesome channel right there, KVon 718. So yeah, man, that's gonna do it. I pretty much covered everything I wanted to say in this video. Stay tuned. We always got more content coming. I'm out.